everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my nails. So I'm going to be doing gel nails today, and the design I want to do today is just some simple Hello Kitty ballerina nails. And as you can see, I've already done a lot of my prep. I've already pushed my cuticles back, so what I'm going to be doing is just getting rid of all that dead skin with my Melody Susie e-file. I just got it, and so far I really do like it. And I really do think that this e-file is really good for filing and etching in the back of my nails. So as you can see to the right, I already have done the etching in of my nails. I like to do it before I actually start doing my nails so I don't have to do it later. And I also find this file really useful for when I want to file the surface of my nails, but today, as you can see, I did just go for regular file. So after I put my base coat on, that's when I put on the nail tip. So what you see me doing is I put some nail glue on my nail after I have a base coat on and under the nail, and then I cure that. And yeah, that seems to work pretty well for me. And this Beetles glue is actually really strong. So as you can see, I have 4 of my nails done. And that's just a method that I do for when I'm putting on my gel tips. Another reason why I put on a base coat up under the glue is because when you're taking your nails off, it can be kind of harsh just to have like that glue on your nail, and it may cause some damage to the nail, so that's why I like to do a layer of base coat. So now that all my nails are on, this is where I start my filing with my gel tips. So the first thing I do is I just file the top off, because sometimes, you know, there's that little like piece of plastic on the top and I want that gone, so I just file that off. And then I will come in with my Melody Susie and I'll use my sanding band. And this is like, I find it better to use an e-file because it's really efficient, it's much faster. But one thing you have to keep in mind is that you don't want to be too harsh on your nail. That goes for when you're doing like filing on tips and filing on your real nails. You don't want to like break your gel extensions because they can like tear or like break easily. So just go gentle on that. And also, everything that I'm saying in this video and the videos that are to come are just recommendations and stuff that I find helpful because I'm not a nail tech. I just do my nails for fun. Sometimes I might do other people's nails, but I just find it much more easier to do my own nails because if I ever like have an accident or like accidentally hurt myself or something, like that's on me. Versus like if I were to do somebody else's nails and like I accidentally like hurt them with like a file or something, like I just don't want to be in that kind of responsibility. So I know it's kind of lazy, but I really do enjoy doing my own nails and being creative with it. And I will talk about the design I'm planning to do. So the design I'm planning to do is ballerina nails, and basically ballerina nails, they have these sort of like cross lines, and I'll get into that later when I actually do them. But I think they're supposed to like mimic the look of pointe shoes, like ballet shoes, and I saw them one time while looking for like nail inspirations, and I think they're so cute. And I also have a bunch of key charms that I want to use that I will also show you guys later. So here are my nails with the base coat on, and the next step that I'll be doing is I'll be taking this Beetles gel polish in this really pretty nude color, and that is a color that I'm going to be using for the base of my nails and like the background for my ballerina nails. I'm only going to be doing like the ballerina nails on 2 of my fingers, and then the rest of my fingers will be like this purple French tip. And I chose the color purple because I really do like the color purple, and it's like this light lilac color. It's a really pretty lavender color, and it also matches with the charms I'm going to be using. Okay, now that I have my 2 coats of my nude color on, I'm just going to go ahead and take this purple color that I mentioned before, and I'm just going to place it on this piece of, I think it's like a little piece of like cardstock from like packaging or something that I opened recently, and I just use that as like a little palette, and then I start my French tips. So for my French tips, I just do a little line to where I want it to end, like how far out I want it. And then I try to connect it in like this oval shape. I'm sorry if you can't really see it. I do have some footage, like the footage you're seeing right now is of me like doing it from far away. And then I do end up like accidentally moving out of frame because I tried to put my nails up close to my face so I could see it properly. But yeah, that's just how I did my French tips, and now they're done, so that means we can move on. Now I'm done with all the purple, and now it's time to pick out the charms. So I have these really cute bows that I want to use, and also these really cute hearts that are made out of pearls. And so I do pick out 4 bows, but I end up using only 2. So the placement of like all the charms, I was really indecisive. I kept moving like the hearts and stuff, and I didn't know where to put it, but in the end, I think it really did work out well. So yeah, the hearts, I kept kind of moving them, but I did decide on one final position to have them like in the nude area of the French tip. And I also decided to add some rhinestones. This is kind of like a last minute idea, but it worked out. So here are the Hello Kitty charms. I just got them in the mail. They were running a little bit late, but I'm really happy they came today. They're so cute, and I'm going to be using those purple ones right there. So these have like Hello Kitty and Kuromi, but I'm going to be using the Hello Kitty one today. It's this really pretty purple color. She's wearing purple. And since I did purple ballerina nails, I just thought that this would be really cute and it would fit really well. Okay guys, here's the finished product. I did put some matte top coat on there, but honestly, I kind of wish that I would have kept it glossy, but it's still really cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and subscribe and like this video if you want to see more nail videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.